So I'm in this position now where I need work, obviously being self-employed, being freelance, but don't particularly want to go out. I have no idea what's going to happen over the next few weeks. So today sees the start of a new weekly vlog, kind of behind the scenes, just to give you an insight into what I do, the work I do, looking after my rescue dog, the interviews, movie premieres, all that kind of thing. So I recently asked you on the community tab on this channel which day you thought it would be best to release this video, and you decided Saturday, so Saturday it is. So I'm at the Two Brewers in Clapham tonight.
He started talking about himself and Amy, and I'm like...
We are in the midst of the coronavirus, so I've no idea how busy it's going to be.
I mean, you can also just vote for me and I'll sing here, it's fine. There was one person. Go, quick! So yeah, we really need you to help us pick one person, just one, and just scream for that one. Scream
I can't hear myself
the same amount.
You were really good!
And second, Miami bitch.
So I have no idea what that was. Often when I come in a DJ from 10, there's sometimes a party beforehand, some stripper contest or something, I don't know. But anyway, this is where I DJ twice a month, sometimes 3 times a month, usually on a Friday, first 2 Fridays. It's one of the most well-known LGBT club venues in London. It's been running for years. In fact, I was just trying to think on my way over how long I've been DJing here for. I think it's about 10 years. I've been coming here long before that, back in the 90s, probably early 90s. I'm hoping at some point we'll see Jimmy, who's the manager here, and Jamie. They'll be able to tell us how long I've been working here, hopefully. About 5 to 4, just walking home. Two Brewers was okay. It was quiet, which is the reason why I left early. Normally I'd be finishing at 4. Actually managed to get out about 20 past 3. Tomorrow I was meant to be DJing at the H Club for Vin's Night In, which is a monthly night that I do with my friend Vin, who we're actually seeing tomorrow because the event's been cancelled because of coronavirus. H Club have cancelled all the events, I think, over the next 2 weeks. So Vin and Mark suggested that we go round for dinner. So I live in Bermondsey, just up the road from the Shard. Time to sleep.
This is meat one. Oh, that's the meaty one. The meaty one. And look. That's the one I want to know about. This.
Oh wow. Vegan meatballs.
Vegan meatballs.
That looks really good. With pasta.
Just that.
It's so clever.
Yeah, there's a bit of light on that. It's homemade. It's probably got your taste in it. Good, mate. I'm impressed.
What an interesting week. Pretty worrying week, actually. Coronavirus is gripping the UK at the moment, much like around the world. That has affected my work, my income over the last few days. It's not too bad at the moment, but I'm guessing it's going to get worse. I'm hoping it's not going to get worse, but realistically I think it's likely to. I'm actually out at the moment, although I'm trying to limit going out. I'm staying at home as much as I can, which is recommended obviously to stop the spread of coronavirus. I'm not showing any symptoms. I haven't had any symptoms. I hope you're well, by the way, and I hope your family are well. So yesterday I was meant to attend a kind of photo call press junket thing for an event called Drag, which is being held at the London Coliseum next month. I'm not actually sure if it's going to go ahead yet, but I didn't actually turn up. I don't think it was cancelled, but I didn't really want to risk going out, to be honest. So I didn't attend that, and then I started hearing about other events that were slowly being cancelled. DJ events, clubs were closing. One of the clubs that I work at is the Royal Vauxhall Tavern. They are staying open, and that's the thing, because there's been a lot of people, especially on Twitter, who are saying that it's not a very wise thing for a club to stay open. Obviously we're being forced into it by the government, because the government so far have not shut down these places. They are allowing places to stay open. We don't really have much choice. If we're self-employed, or if we're working in the arts industry, we're working in the nightclub industry, we don't really have much choice but to carry on working. We've got to make a living. So I'm in this position now where I need work, obviously being self-employed, being freelance, but don't particularly want to go out. I have no idea what's going to happen over the next few weeks. If the UK goes into lockdown, I won't have any choice, obviously, but hopefully, financially, people like me in my position will be able to have some kind of income to live off. So it's a worrying time. The H Club gig, which I was meant to do on Saturday, Vin's Night In, that was cancelled. The H Club are deciding to cancel all of the events over the next few weeks. So obviously that was the gig that I was meant to be at on Saturday, and I was hoping to film it. We have the BFI Flair Festival, the film festival for the LGBTQ plus community. That was meant to be this Wednesday, opening at the BFI on London's South Bank. That is now cancelled. All these events slowly aren't going ahead. So this week I was hoping to bring you a bit more content, but that is now not happening. So I'm now walking through Southwark Park, which is the part nearest to me, living in Bermondsey. This is where I take my rescue dog out for a walk a lot of the time. So I'm heading to the shops just to see what they've got. Hopefully they'll have toilet roll, and hopefully they'll have some food for me to survive on over the next few weeks. So that was one of the strangest experiences I've had. I've just been to Tesco's at Surrey Quays, and on the way there, walking through Bermondsey, I've never actually seen anyone wearing any face masks. Saw a few people wearing their scarves around their mouths as well. Yeah, not too many in Bermondsey, but there were loads in Tesco. Not so much bulk buying, but I did see a lot of the shelves bare, mainly the toilet roll. Much has been reported on that, and also tinned like chickpeas and beans. Obviously people stocking up, not knowing what's happening over the next few weeks. But what I found most startling was the energy. People in the shop were just a bit fervoured, a bit tense. So there was one group of women who were standing there gossiping. There was about 6 of them, all standing there worrying about what's going to happen in the next few days. And one of the women was predicting that we were going to have lockdown in the UK from Friday. So she had baskets full of stuff. Anyway, I'm going to keep this vlog rolling over the next few days. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll keep you updated. You won't see much of my working life, but who knows what's going to happen. I might have to change my job title. Okay, so I'm out for probably the last time for a while, maybe a few months. The update on the coronavirus situation is that we might be going into lockdown tomorrow here in London. Not sure if that's going to be a nationwide thing. or indeed if it's going to happen in London. But it looks likely. The schools are going to be closed from tomorrow, which is Friday. Most of the kids aren't going to be going to school. I'm actually heading to the job centre in Elephant and Castle, where it's the London Bridge one, because I've had so much work cancelled that I'm probably not going to be able to pay my rent. So I'm after a bit of help, see what they can do in terms of support, and obviously from tomorrow I won't be going anywhere. It has been one of the most stressful few weeks, not just because of this virus situation, but because we had a flood at our flat. We had a lot of health problems with our rescue puppy Teddy. He's recovering from being neutered yesterday. The flat is complete chaos. We had recovery people in to remove a lot of our damaged furniture yesterday, which has been written off. Everything is in boxes. So we had a flood about 6 weeks ago, and we've ripped up the carpet, and I've been living in utter chaos since. So it's not been an easy few weeks, but this week obviously it's all gone crazy. So this is going to be the last video for this week. The initial plan was to upload a weekly vlog to tell you what I was doing in the week at the same time, and it'll be Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. So let's see what happens next week. Might not happen, but there will be regular content. And I'm actually in the process of uploading a lot of my archive interviews, so there'll be a lot of interviews that have been previously unreleased, previously broadcast on my radio show. So you'll get to see and hear interviews with the likes of Culture Club. That video's already up, check the link up there. Sinead O'Connor, lots of artists and bands and actors, performers that I've interviewed in the past. I'm also hoping to do some more content at home. There's going to be some DJ mixes and possibly some Skype interviews and Skype videos on my other vegan channel, which is London Vegans. So check them out. Please continue to support this channel. It really helps me make a bit of money, and I will speak to you hopefully next Saturday. And don't forget, there'll be lots of interviews in the meantime, and movie reviews too, with Raj, who is heading back from the States as I speak. Be safe, look after each other, keep in touch, and keep well. I'll speak to you next time. Thanks for watching.